welcome to episode 17 of the Igloo. My name's Nick, Greek God Nick. I'm gonna be doing my little show today. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old and returning, welcome back. Uh, it's like 3 days till Christmas, so this is the Christmas themed episode. I was way too lazy to make a PNG tuber for it. I've also just been like relaxing since, school's over right now. Finals week's over. It's really nice. I'm off now. Either way, episode 17. Welcome to the Igloo. I am playing Pixelmon for this one. And I think it's running well. We'll see. It should be fine. Recording doesn't really matter for this. But it's Christmas, guys. It's Christmas. Like 3 days away. Christmas. We love Christmas. I want to talk a little bit about Christmas, because Christmas is cool. I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, so I didn't want to, hammer this episode in with Christmas stuff too much. But, I celebrate it, and that's pretty cool. Little details I did for this one, because I thought of these really quickly before I made the podcast or recorded this. By the way, yes, I am recording this the day it's due again. I just got distracted today. I was playing a lot of the finals. I played a lot of finals, since that game came out, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's pretty fun. I like it. I'm a little obsessed with it right now, if I'm honest with you. I'm really enjoying it. But, yeah. Christmas. I did a little cool thing. I made a little tree. I say I made a tree, but I got off Google in the royalty-free section, so there's that. But then I made that little picture of SpongeBob celebrating his first Christmas. Purely for the fact that, whenever I think about Christmas, I think about SpongeBob, because, one of my earliest memories of Christmas is, funny enough, yeah, it's actually that SpongeBob episode when SpongeBob first time celebrating Christmas, because if you really think about how dumb that episode is, I mean, it's dumb and, more dumb than a regular episode of SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob, by the way. We love SpongeBob here. But, that episode makes no sense. It's such a good episode, but it's such a dumb episode. So, let me explain so I don't look crazy. So, look at it like this. This is a SpongeBob episode about Christmas. Completely normal, completely fine. What could you see that's wrong with it? You'd probably think nothing off the top of your head, until I say this. The person that tells SpongeBob about Christmas is Sandy. Which is fine, she's from above. Above the water and everything, so it's like, okay. Christmas. It's whatever. But then it's just stupid, because it's like, how have they never heard of it if Santa comes underwater and shit and everything? He's there at the end of the episode, he flies over everybody, and it's like, oh. So he does exist, he's just chosen until SpongeBob found out about what Christmas was to show his face, or ever? It's just goofy. It's not a bad thing, and obviously I don't give a shit too. This isn't a thing that bothers me. I don't care. I think it's funny. I just think it's goofy that it took till SpongeBob for Christmas to exist, really, in Bikini Bottom. Because if you look at it the way the episode portrays it, Christmas didn't exist until that episode of SpongeBob. It's like, what the fuck? Why did it take till SpongeBob found out about what Christmas was for Christmas to exist? I'm thinking way too hard into this, but that's the point of this. I was told this to a friend. I told this to a friend. A friend of mine brought this up to me, and I was like, what the fuck? Why did you think about this? But you're not wrong. That's it. That's all I had to talk about with that. I just really thought that was goofy. It's a short topic. I just thought that was funny. It's like, oh, yeah, they found out because SpongeBob found out. Also, I'm gonna make this a little bigger. I just realized this. I didn't stretch this too far into the screen until just now I realized. Here we go. I thought about redoing the Igloo setup, by the way, in the next year. It's a little topic. I guess we'll talk about this more actually later. I'll talk about this more later. I'll write this down actually. I'll put that right here on the list. Just a little new added note that I want to talk about. We'll call it moving into 2023. 2024, fuck. 2024, man, it's crazy. Um, but yeah. Finish off Christmas. I just like the episode of SpongeBob, and it's coming up, and it's been really fun. Finals as a Christmas event. Really good, actually. I've been enjoying it. Big fan of the finals event. Very fun. All good all around. Um, and yeah, if you celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, all that, like the holidays, all the goods in the world, I hope you're enjoying your Christmas. I'll say it again later, obviously, but I probably should have said that now, saying that we're talking about Christmas, just in case I forget. You never know. But next topic. Um, I wrote down Christmas. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, here it is. So I was gonna talk about Christmas after this topic because it's been really on my mind, but I wanted to talk about it first because I felt like it's probably better to start off the podcast with the Christmas thing, saying that Christmas is quite literally in 3 days, realistically. And that is accurate, saying that this episode is coming out on the Friday. So there's, I guess, today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Say Monday, it's Christmas. Yippee. Anyway, so I have been wanting to talk about this topic for a while now, and I finally remembered to talk about it. So I wrote it down. Like I always write these down before I do this because I have my little list I have of all the topics I want to talk about, just so I don't forget and get like sidetracked too much. But how fucking long has it been? Like it's been so long. This is gonna be a little rant, a little one, not too much. I don't want to go too hard into it, but when is Silk Song coming out? When is Silk Song coming out? Like, come on, man. Like, I have been waiting for Silk Song for so many years. So many years, man. And if you guys don't know what this is what I'm talking about is, it's Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, you may have heard of. Very big indie game. My favorite game of all time, most likely. It is an amazing game. Play it if you haven't played it. It is worth the price. Full price, half off. But obviously, Christmas deals are coming around. I believe they start on the 25th to be exact. Or they might have already started, honestly. But either way, Christmas deals are coming around. If you have the chance to get Hollow Knight, and you're looking for a game to play, play it. I won't even tell you what it's about. You'll love it anyway. I feel like you will love it. I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. It's going to be anybody. You, random person in the crowd. You, random civilian. Just like fucking Metro Man. You will enjoy it. Trust me. It is amazing. I can't hype it up any more than like telling you it's amazing. There's nothing else to say. It's just amazing. Words cannot define how good it is. But anyway, I love Silk Song. It's so good. Or I'll wait for Silk Song. I want to play it. I'm so excited to play it when it eventually does ever come out. If it does, I want to play it so bad. But it's not here. There's no release date. There's no nothing. There's no nothing. There's literally nothing for years. It's like 8 years now. It's like I'm pretty sure it's been like 8 years, and I'm just waiting, constantly waiting. Like I've been content about it. I don't think about it all the time. This is a thing that's always in my mind. But like, it's like fuck, man. Where is Silk Song? Like it's gotta be like around the corner. It has been like. It's been 8 years. I think the wait for Silk Song is about to surpass the wait for Elden Ring. Because for context, there's a guy on YouTube, cool guy. If you've probably heard about him, he's like the guy who does like the countdown until Silk Song. He's like, I say countdown, but like, it's like he tracks every day. There's no news, and when there's news, it's like this is how many days there's been. So Silk Song was announced to be real, and when it's gonna come out. Like up until it comes out, he's gonna keep doing it, and. God, he's on like 1,000 and something now, and that's like not like that's how long he's been doing it for, not how long it's been going on for. He includes it. Actually, I can pull this up to tell you right now. Also, for context, I'm gathering andesite because it's part of the build I'm working on. So yeah, I don't know why I had to point that out. You could probably just put that together, saying that Minecraft. But anyway, fuck man, I've been waiting so long. There's nothing. See, it really pisses me off, too, in particular, with, like, you may wonder, why now? Why is this now a thing I'm talking about? Saying that, like, it's been 8 years. Why now in particular? 3 years ago, I think, to be exact, let me give you a timeline real quick. 3 years ago, I think I'm being completely correct about this. There was announced to be news, an interview with the developers behind the game. And in particular, that news was, hyped up to be a lot. I say people hyped it up to be a lot. I don't think they did, but, I'm not going to put that on the developers. But other people hyped it up because they were like, oh my god, news, news, news. And it was just basically just a new shot of Hornet in the game on a poster of the book, like Game Informer, I think it was, something like that. And then nothing. For years. Our most recent news, by the way, of the game is that it was supposed to be at the Xbox Showcase thing, and then it wasn't because it wasn't done yet. So Xbox was like, hey, basically getting us all hyped up that it was coming out, and then it didn't. And it's really sad. Because especially because like the Hollow Knight developers came out and were like, hey guys, there was supposed to be something. Like they were honest about it on Twitter and shit. If I remember correctly, I think I'm quoting this correctly. I could be wrong about this, so if anything, correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, they were like, hey, it was supposed to be there, but we couldn't get it out in time, and they apologized, all that bullshit. And it's like, okay, cool. It's whatever. But for the love of God, man, can we get something? Can we get a, it's going well? Can we get a, we're doing great as a team? Or an estimated date is probably too much at this point, because every time we ask about anything for this, there's nothing. I just don't think it's coming. I'm just so, like, I've waited so long, and I'm fine with, like, waiting. I think, if you give a developer time to make a game, they'll make a good game. But also, I'm nervous because we're not hearing anything. It's like, I am fine waiting. I believe the game will be great. I want it to be great. I'm hoping it'll be great. But fuck, man, like, it's hard waiting. I've never waited this long for a game. I wasn't this hyped up for, this hyped up for, what do you call it? For Elden Ring. I wasn't this hyped up for, whatchamacallit, Cyberpunk. And I'm using those as examples, saying that those were very hyped up games that people were excited for. And I wasn't part of that, honestly. I didn't really care. I don't really care for those games too much. Like, I like playing them. I should point that out right now. I love fucking, what do you call it? Big fan of Elden Ring. Played that game a lot. I have so many hours in Elden Ring. So many hours. Fuck me. Like, I have too many hours. Multiple characters. I think I'm on, like, 7th character now, honestly. And I've beaten the game with almost all of them now. I think only one character I haven't beaten it with yet. Current character I'm working on, I don't count. But there was another character I haven't beaten it with yet. And that's because I didn't like the way that character was turning out, but haven't bought Cyberpunk yet. Want to, but I'm kind of waiting for it to go on sale for a reasonable price, saying that I have a rule with games, if they don't come out finished, and, they're half the game's life cycle is them fixing up the game, I don't feel like buying it, especially not at full price, because it's like, why should I buy a game at full price if it couldn't even come out, finished when it came out? I feel like it's a whole other tangent to go on about. I'm not going to do that, honestly, because it's not worth it, but yeah. It's just annoying. Can we, like, not have that problem? Anyway, but yeah, whatever. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Can we get a game like that's? Can we just get the game? Like, just don't give us the game yet. Let it finish. Like, I'm so torn about this. It's like, I just want to play Silksong. It looks so much fun, especially from the playtest, the demos, and all that shit that were put out, like, years ago. And I mean, years ago. Like, multiple years. Not, like, a couple. I mean, like, 4. Almost 5. Maybe it is 5. I don't even know. It's been so long. And then there's nothing. Nothing. They don't tell us shit. There's no more of those things they used to do. And they're advertising it. There's nothing. It's just silence. It's worse. I think I would rather keep hearing the game is coming out soon than lie to me than silence. Because at least the constant hype of it's almost here would, like, give me some form of, like, adrenaline of, like, yeah, it's almost here. But now I'm just like, when is here? Like, how's that meme go? It's like, fucking, I don't even know how the meme goes. I can't even think of how the meme I'm thinking of goes, but it's been so long. I'm like at the desert thirsty. I'm, like, waiting. I want it to come out already. I'm so fucking, like, pent up waiting. it's like aggression, but like patience. Because after this, I will forget about it again for a while, but then it'll come back, and I'm like, fuck, it's been even longer. It's like the Suburbs is a hard time for this game, purely for the fact that it's like I think about that game a lot during December because that's like at one point I got like really into it. I'm like, it's gotta come out this year. It's gotta come out this year. And I would talk about it like once a month, if not twice a month, like the family and friends, being like, it's almost here. And then it's years went by. Now I'm just like, fuck, man, is it here? Is it gonna ever be here? I don't even know if I'll believe it when it comes out. Fuck, man, wait, it's so long. Especially, I'm scared it will be bad. I think it's a genuine thing to be okay with, right? It's okay to be afraid if a game's gonna suck. Like, I believe it will be great, and I will play it when it comes out. I'm not gonna, wow, that's a routes. Oh. Yeah, I'm just like, it's like, fuck, I so want to play it. I'm so interested. I'm like waiting. I just wait patiently. Every day. I don't want to go too much around this though. I'm already done with it. I got everything I want to say about it. I'm patient, but I'm waiting. And I don't know how much longer I can wait. Especially because I don't want to play Hollow Knight again. I played it so many times. I beat the Pantheon. I have almost every trophy in that game except for the speedrun ones I don't want to go for because I don't want to speedrun Hollow Knight. I just don't feel like speedrunning it. I even have the Steel Soul one somehow, and I didn't even do Steel Soul. I literally don't know how I have that one. I have like the trophy for Steel Soul. I'm like, how the fuck do I even have this? I didn't earn this. And I'm an honest individual. I'll tell you, I did not earn it. I wish I earned that legitly, but it was difficult, and I didn't want to do it. But fuck, it's like, what is coming out? Anyway, next topic. Doctor Who talk. That's what I wrote this one as. I guess spoilers real quick for the newest 3 Doctor Who specials. There were 3 of them. And the show, I believe, comes out, funny enough, on Christmas, so Monday. That's pretty cool. I am a big Doctor Who fan. I've watched Doctor Who for many years, a long part of my life. Since I was probably like middle school, before middle school. I was like young, very young watching Doctor Who. I've been watching Doctor Who for years. I love it. It's a really good show. But I stopped enjoying it after Peter Capaldi, and it's not because the Doctor was a girl. I know people are fucking like hell-bent on that shit. Like, you fucking hate her because it's a girl. It's like, no, she just sucked. And I don't even mean her. I mean, like, the writing sucked. Writing in that show was horrible. That was a bad season. That really killed Doctor Who for me for a while. I just couldn't watch it. It was really bad. If you watched it, you probably understand if you're a big Doctor Who fan, but it was bad. It was really bad. I've watched every season prior to that. I watched everything from the Ninth Doctor, I can never remember the name of, to David Tennant, to Matt Smith, to Peter Capaldi. And then even her, I gave her a chance, but I was like, I don't like this. I wanted to like it too, because I like Doctor Who, but I just couldn't get into it. But, one more time, spoiler alert, you've been warned. Yeah. I liked it. I like the new shit. I think bringing back David Tennant was a good play, saying that he's the fan favorite. Everyone loves David Tennant. Great Doctor. Probably the all-time favorite. Probably my all-time favorite, but I watched him for so many years on repeat, especially when the Bad Doctor was currently going on, like the whatever the fuck that number was. When that season was going on, I really watched his episodes over and over, and I'm kind of like oversaturated of him. That like I love him. But I've grown to like the other Doctors a little bit more, in my personal opinion. He is the best Doctor of all time, nothing can change my mind. But currently my favorite Doctor is probably Peter Capaldi. I like Peter Capaldi's Doctor. I think he's really good. I enjoy it a lot. Matt Smith's up there too. Love Matt Smith. He's a great Doctor. What else is there? Kind of just there's not really much to say. Kind of just I just really enjoyed them. I think it's fair just to say that I enjoy those Doctors, especially the specials. The specials are really good. They all have really just good seasons, good everything. I've really always been a big fan of Peter Capaldi. Big fan of Peter Capaldi too. By the way, I just got the thing I've been looking for, but I'm trying to grind for this whole time, and I'm really pissed about it. Quick detour before I continue my Doctor Who talk. I've been trying to get a Leaf Stone for fucking hours, and I've been grinding the shards. I have the shards, like 5 of them, and I need 9, but I can't find them. And my understanding to get them has been purely for the fact that, the way you get them is, what do you call it? You find them below trees or next to trees, just in stone or some shit. And that's how I found the original 5. I just walk around and see them like sticking out of the floor. But then I do one fucking event and I get them first try and I'm so mad. Happy, but I'm mad. Let me evolve the guy I've been trying to evolve this whole time. I want to evolve my Gloom, because this is like a special Gloom. I don't know why he's like this. It's some special stuff at Pixelmon, but yeah, look at that. He's evolving, hooray. I don't have a name for him yet. I'm probably just going to call him Emo Boy 27, I don't know. But, yeah. That was my quick Pixelmon intervention, but I really did like the new season. I should get back on that. I really did, I really did like the specials. The specials were so fucking good. I enjoyed them so much. They were good. First episode was a bit much. They did this agenda that I didn't really like. I'm not going to go too much detail about it because I don't want to start a fucking army to chase me, but, you know. First episode was kind of annoying. All that, like, woman shit about how, like, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, but for a little context, you'll have to see it to really make an opinion. I suggest you watch it before you shit on me, at least. Basically, I'll explain it the way it basically happens. The doctor, back, like, almost 20 years ago, probably 20 years ago, honestly, he had a partner named Donna. Donna had this thing happen to her where she had a bunch of knowledge put into her and a bunch of other bullshit, which would make her explode. And it's like, oh, fuck. That's bad. What will the doctor do? The doctor erases her memory, so she won't die. Because if she kept her memory, she would die. And that's why he could never talk to her again, because if he did, she would probably die. And it's like, okay, that makes sense. He's nervous for said reasons because, you know, said reasons make sense. The thing that is stupid is what this special does. There's a couple things. I like the first... Oh, I want to cash that guy. Fuck. Oh, well. Basically, so let's get into the details. Basically, one annoying thing about this special that I personally found annoying, and my friend who I watched it with did not like, and my other friend who watched it with me, we kind of all just didn't like this, all different perspectives. One person that's never seen Doctor Who didn't like it. My friend who literally is British, who watches this shit like it's the fucking Bible, he didn't like it. I didn't like it. I've been watching it practically like for a good part of my life. We all didn't like it. We all have different opinions on it. We all didn't like it. We all could agree, though, that shit was kind of weird and not needed. But what I'm talking about, to go into detail, because I'm like dodging it, I feel like at this point. Basically, in the special, as I said, all the shit about the brain exploding, all that shit, the reason that shit is stupid is purely for the fact that, said character is brought back for the special. It's like, oh shit, this is really cool. We love this character. We're glad to see her back. The part that's stupid is they bring her back, and, let's avoid the dumb shit about how, like, they found each other almost immediately when this character came back. I'm not gonna go into all the details, but basically, this character met the character again, and she doesn't know it's him, because obviously brainwashed, but he's nervous the entire time. She's like, fuck, if you remember me, you could die. And it's like, oh shit, they do that the entire episode. And you get to meet this character's daughter, who we haven't seen in years, who now has a daughter. And it's like, wow, that's really nice, because, like, you know, that's good writing. You know, we get to see that these characters moved on without each other, even if, like, you know, one didn't even know other one existed because memory wipe. It's still like touching to see like, wow, the world still keeps going even when other people aren't around. That's good. That's just a good thing to have in a show. You know, like the show that the world just keeps going. It doesn't stop for other people. Things weren't going to be exactly the same when they got there. Is what I'm saying, and that was nice. That was very nice. I was very happy to see that this character kept going, which is Donna. Very happy to see Donna like kept living her life. It's not like she gave up on life because she couldn't remember who the fuck this person was. It kept going. That was very good. I like that. I give that the Nick stamp of approval. The thing I didn't like was when said character remembers Donna. I'm talking about. I should know saying said character. When she finally remembered who the doctor was, things were getting bad, and we're like, oh fuck, she's gonna die because she remembers him. It's gonna be too much for her to handle. But I don't remember how it exactly goes, but basically, in the original Doctor Who, I say the original Doctor Who, but you know, like what I'm talking about, like fucking, the David Tennant era, basically, when she was going crazy with all the knowledge and shit before the Doctor wiped her memory, she kept saying binary. And we were like, oh, what the hell does that mean? Is that like a binary code? Reminder, this is 20 years ago. So you think you're going to start getting what I mean by this soon. 20 years ago, it's like, oh, what the hell? What the hell is binary all about? Is this a binary code? You know, this is Doctor Who. This is the nerd show. So you're expecting like a binary code, something like that. Maybe something even crazier. I don't know, like some Dalek shit. And it's just like, oh, what the fuck does this mean? We never got to know what it meant back in the original series, so people were expecting that if she was going to remember, because it was very much alluded towards in the trailers, she would probably remember the Doctor, and this might actually get an answer, saying that that was the last thing she was saying before like everything happened, because that's all she could say. Instead of, doing something cool with that, they just said, oh, Donna's daughter is non-binary. And they hyped this shit up in the weirdest way possible. Like, she saves them for context. The alien spaceship stopped, all that stuff. And it's like, what happened? And then the Doctor's like, oh my god, binary! Your daughter's non-binary! And it's like, Doctor, what the fuck you on about? And, yeah, it's just revealed that she's non-binary, and for whatever reason, that helped her stop the alien spaceship. And it's like, oh, that's something else. That is something else. Like, I don't care if you're non-binary or anything like that. You do you. I'm happy for everybody. I'm the way I am. You're the way you are. I have no issue with that shit. That's just bad writing. That is just bad writing. I don't care what you say. That's bad writing. 20 years. That's what it was. No big Doctor Who science thing. No nothing. It's just your daughter's non-binary. And that's what stopped the alien spaceship. It's like, wow. I didn't think about that shit for 20 years. Like, the fucking binary thing. Like, I didn't think about, like, wow, what was that for 20 years? I didn't. Like, it's not a thing that stuck with me. I moved on and I waited until they brought it up. And, like, when I saw Donna, especially when they, like, did shit with her in the future, it would always, like, creep back into my head and be like, oh, fuck. Binary, what the fuck could that mean? And now I know what it means after, like, a long part of my life is done. I'm 20 years old now. I've been watching the show for many years. I wasn't around probably when that shit happened. I think it was a couple of years before I was born, I believe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know when it started. I don't know when that shit happened. It's been on for a long time, this show. This show's like so many fucking years old. I've been watching it for a long time. And, yeah, very much ruined the moment for me. I was excited for that, and I was like, oh, that's very disappointing. Not, as I said, I'm not hating on nobody. Be happy with the way you are. I'm happy for the character, too. But that's disappointing. And then they really hammered it in with me not liking this character, because this character kind of was just a nag and annoying bitch the whole time, whenever she was on the screen. That they kind of didn't help her case with that non-binary bullshit, ruining that scene for me. When they patted it down with, oh, they both share the Mega Mind shit, so they both have, like, the Doctor's genius or whatever, like the energy of the Doctor, whatever the fuck it was, that was gonna kill Donna. And, the thing the Doctor tried to save her with, but he couldn't figure out what to do for years, instead of, like, I don't know, being humble, being like, oh, I know what to do, or whatever, like, figuring it out, maybe because they both have, like, the Doctor's intelligence or something, maybe, like, you could have did something better, as in, I don't know, just been a normal person and been like, oh shit, yeah, we know what to do now, actually, because, reasons. No, they don't do that. They don't even give us, like, a shit reason, like a good shit reason, I should say, that's like, oh yeah, this is why they're not gonna die, because they both have this in them. They just shit on the Doctor, being like, oh, you stupid fucking man. I'm not quoting, but take my word for this. They basically start shitting on him because he's a man. And it's like, oh, that's great. Why are you doing that? This is not in Donna's character. Or, like, maybe her daughter, but definitely not Donna. Donna, like, this is not Donna's character. And then it's like, oh, you stupid fucking man. Maybe if you were still, I'm quoting this part. Maybe if you were still a woman, you could have figured this out. And then they just release the energy from their bodies, like if they were going Super Saiyan. And it's like, oh, you could have did that the whole time? How did you only figure that out now? Like, what the fuck? They don't explain it. They just shit on the doctor for being a man and been like, oh, maybe you should have stayed a woman. And then that's it. We don't, we just move forward. And then the doctor and Donna go on their adventures again. And it's like, wow, that is really, really written really badly and not good. You know, why are you shitting on men for no reason? That's the first thing. It's like, there's just no need for that. That doesn't happen in the show. And I mean, like, you know, that's even if like this wasn't a show, if someone was doing that in real life, that would still be weird. It's not that it's Doctor Who that it's weird. It's weird because that's a weird thing to do, to just shit on people for being who they are. It's like, what the fuck? And I don't even know if I'm explaining that correctly. I'm not gonna act like I'm the fucking like guru of this stuff. I'm just talking about bad writing, and if I'm being honest with you, that's bad writing, and I didn't enjoy it. You can like it, obviously. Like I said, you can like it. Maybe you liked it, but that's bad writing, no matter what way you put it. It's bad writing. I didn't enjoy it. But episode 2, the specials, I like that one. I like that one a lot. It was cool. We got to see the Doctor do smart shit. We got to see Donna do smart shit. It was really fucking good. It felt like old Doctor Who again. I was very happy about it. Donna got her scenes, the Doctor got his scenes, and everyone was just going back and forth. It was just good all around. It was a good episode. Shapeshifter things that looked like the Doctor. And the more you think, the more they learn about you, or something like that. It was cool. The more you do said things, such as I don't know, like the ship was basically put in slow motion. Like basically, the timer of the ship was put in slow motion, just so the aliens that were taking the memories and shit of the people on it couldn't be captured, because like the faster you move, the faster they learn. So the ship was basically in slow motion, and it was crazy. It was a good idea for a plot, and it was done really well, and I enjoyed it. There was only one downside. This episode's literally a 9 out of 10, by the way. It's a perfect episode. I loved it. Except for one thing. When they were in the big-ass hallway, the CGI looked like shit. They should have looked at some Spy Kids stuff, which is weird, because not only do they have Disney budget, but they also have, you know, in the past, it just looked way better in the past. Like, older CGI from, like, David Tennant's original era looked better than this shit. And I was just, like, surprised by that. I was like, what the fuck's that all about? Besides that, though, that is the one critique. The one critique. If anything, I could give it a 10 out of 10 either way. Just look past that one part, that's a 10. But it was very noticeable. I'm not gonna. It wasn't that it was slightly visible. This was a very noticeable thing that you would notice if you were watching the episode. It would be hard to avoid not seeing it. Very much sticks out. But either way, very good episode. Fuck, I loved it. I thought that was a really good one. Good episode to get me back into the show. Because honestly, I thought we were gonna get more of that second season shit, where I'm just like, oh, I don't like this. No, honestly, I was just scared. I was scared. I say second season, but I was scared with the first one. It was basically written the same way that the Girl Doctor season was. It felt like that. It felt like we were gonna get like bad writing, annoying characters that are just smartasses to be smartasses, not smart as in like clever or like likable, just annoying. But no, it was great. Donna was great. The Doctor was great. It was all really good emotional moments. The little joke at the beginning about like them changing gravity to some other shit. I forget what it was, but it was really cool. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. They basically like went back in time and some shit, and they accidentally changed what gravity meant. It was a good little thing. I liked that. That was fun. That was very fun. And then the third episode. That episode's very good. Episode is very good. I liked it. I don't have as much to say about it, honestly, because it really was just it was just simply a good episode. I don't think it was as special? Yeah, I don't think it was as special as the how do I put this? It wasn't as good as the second one, but it was still good and a good watch. I like the villain. It's a returning villain from the OG Doctor Who, the toy maker, whatever the fuck his name was. I forget his name. Something like toys. I forget. Very good though. Very good though. The villain was actually played by the guy who played the guy in How I Met Your Mother, I believe. Something like that. He was in a show. Look at Santa. Christmas. Hooray! I did Christmas stuff. I got more Christmas in the episode of the podcast. Um, but yeah, it was really goofy. So it's like, why the fuck is he the villain? Why is he playing the guy? But he was good as it. See, at first I was like, why the fuck is he playing the villain? But then I watched it. I was like, what the fuck? He's actually like a good ass actor. He was a good villain. He played the character really well. I enjoyed him. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very good. I had a lot of fun with that episode. It was very good. I don't really have much to say about it though, because it was really just, it was just good. I think it tells you how good it is, because I don't have to defend it. I don't have to really talk about it too much. It was just an enjoyable watch. I had a great time. I sat there, I watched it, and I had a smile on the whole time. I thought that was really good. I like the callbacks towards the OG Doctor, how like this guy literally is like an OG Doctor villain. It was cool. It was really cool. And then like when the Doctor regenerated, this is the big thing. This is the big thing. I think it's spoilers. If you got spoiled just now, I warned you. I said it earlier. But God, it was fucking cool. The Doctor regenerates, but it's different. And I don't really know if I liked the way it happened. It was a bit funky, if I'm being honest with you. It was a bit funky. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bit strange, bit out of nowhere, but I can live with it because it still fits normal Doctor Who. And the guy who plays him, he's great. I thought he was very fun. My friend doesn't really like him, for reasons that he has, but I thought he was cool. I thought he was a cool fucker. That guy was cool. He was energetic. He had everything I liked about a doctor being a doctor. The way he just so this regeneration's weird. It was like some weird regeneration thing they explained that was basically just he regenerated, like our doctor David Tennant, the one that we were watching throughout all three specials. But he didn't disappear. It's like he regenerated and he was still there, and then like he felt something was wrong, and he pulled another doctor out of him. Like the next regeneration. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And then they explain it. It's like apparently a rare thing that can happen, that a doctor will regenerate, but the other personality that was currently in charge of the body, I guess you could say, is still there. And it's like, wow, that was really cool. Like, it was cool. I liked they explained it, which is my favorite part. Like, I like when they explained it. They did all the knowledgeable shit, and it was cool. It was cool. They didn't just leave us in the dark and say, hey, this is something they could do now. They basically were like, hey, this is because of said reasons. I don't know all the reasons to be exact, because, like, it was a lot of shit all at once, but basically, the big thing was, the doctor we usually follow, in particular, David Tennant, his doctor has been on the move. Never slowing down, always going on ventures nonstop. The guy doesn't take a break. And they were talking about that in other episodes, basically alluding towards how this guy, he's dealt with a lot of shit more than a lot of other doctors. He's had a rougher time. It's because he keeps moving. He doesn't want to, like, take on the current thing that's going on with Doctor Who. Like, other doctors they learn to grieve and everything, and, some deal with other shit, because they're all different people at the end of the day. Same person, but different people. They have their own losses, they lose people, they meet people. It's all different. They're all different characters. But David Tennant in particular never wanted to move forward. He never wanted to learn or anything. He wanted to he wanted to move forward, but not in a healthy way. He wanted to move forward to avoid the problems, not to, like, grow from them. And it was good. It was good writing. Very good. But yeah, it's really cool. I liked it a lot. I give that episode probably another 9, probably an 8, maybe. 8 or a 9, probably there. I think the first episode is probably like a 5 or 4. Just because, like, the specials, I should say. First special, 4. Second special, probably a 9 or a 10. I like that. I really did like that one. I really, really did. It was super good. 9 or a 10. And then the And then the third special, probably 9 or an 8. Very good. Very good. I very much enjoyed it. Clap my hands, blah, blah, blah. It was really good. I liked it. That's probably it for the Doctor Who topic. Let's go into one I've been probably meaning to talk about, saying that, we're playing it right now. Pixelmon. The server has finally launched. And it is super fun. It is super fucking fun. I am enjoying it. Like, I'm playing it right now. Like, I'm having a great time. There's only one problem with the server right now. Obviously, certain Pokemon aren't available yet, purely for the fact that he's gonna drip feed it. The guy who owns the server, Matasai. If you guys want to play this server, it's literally spelled. If you want to play the server, right? It's not my server, so I can't it's not gonna be for free. It's not for me. It's not my rules how the server works. But if you want to play it and you got the extra money, it's a sub server. All it is, you got Twitch Prime, you get a free sub if you want to play on it. But basically, look up on YouTube. I'll spell it out for you if anyone's interested. Because it's sub server, you can just join it, you can have fun. It's spelled it's as in, it's a sub server, like the word it's, so ITS, it's, and then ASIA, I believe, if I'm saying that correctly. But it's a Sai. It's a Sai. That's his Twitch thing. You sub to him, you go into his Discord, and then you can join. He's a cool guy, knows a couple friends of mine, respect the guy quite a lot. Server's a bit dry at the moment. It is very early, so I'm not surprised. So, it's not that, right, we average 5 to 6 people on here. Sometimes more. And, yeah. Obviously, if you're interested, feel free to join. Maybe you can meet me on here, if you're interested. And obviously, play it if you want to play Pixelmon, because it's super fun. I'm enjoying it. But, yeah, I've been playing a lot of it. I've been playing this so much. This has been, probably, Minecraft's been one of my most played games in recent times. Purely because of this server. I have been playing so much fucking Pixelmon. It's been probably my most played game. Next to the finals. I've been playing this game more than the finals, the more I think about it. I've been playing so much. And I'm enjoying it. It's fucking fun. It's got a lot of cool shit in it. You could Dynamax Pokemon, you can Mega Evolve them. Even though I don't think we're supposed to, technically, because he wanted us to get that later on, but... Shh, don't tell him. It's been so much fun, though. And I've been enjoying it, like I said. You might have noticed earlier, I got that thing I was trying to get, which was basically just a leaf stone, even though I was trying to get the shards for it. And that's because I wanted to evolve my Vileplume. It's a Vileplume. I guess I could show you guys my Pokemon I have now. These are some of the guys I have on me at the moment. I'm trying to get somewhere flat so I can show you them. Probably right here would be good. This is my Swampert. I call him Sewage. He's my starter. He was a Mudkip, but I love Mudkip. I love Mudkip. He's so cool. But his name's Sewage because I thought it was funny. This is Metro Boomin. I love Metro Boomin. Every time I throw him out, he yells explode. It's super funny. This is Blurple, based off the Discord color. The purple. It's my Gengar. I had a Haunter originally, but I said fuck it, I'll just evolve him because I think it'd be funny too. I got this guy recently. This is Dragunter. As in Gunter the Penguin from Adventure Time. But Dragonite, and I thought it was really cool. My friend came up with this name. I like it a lot. He did a little jumpity jump. This is Chicken Nugget. I love Chicken Nugget. And then there's my Vileplume, which is some type of special version of Vileplume that's special to this mod. I did not know I could ride on them. Interesting. Oh wow, that's a Mega Blastoise. I need to kill that, right now. Holy moly. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It's super fun. Super, super fun. I've been on it every day. I'm probably gonna die this guy. This is a level 110 Blastoise. Mega Blastoise in particular. So, we're dead. But I tried. He's just way stronger than everything I have. And, yeah, we're dead. But, either way. Super fun. Super fun. I have been... Oh, I can't fly now. Fuck. Oh, I'll have to run back home. Oh, no, I can't run back home. Damn it. Okay, I'm about to drown so I can get home faster, because keep inventory's on. That's another thing with the server, keep inventory's on. But, yeah. I'll show you my house, too, when I get there. I am currently working on a very special house. I wanted my house to only be accessible to people that have a, flying type Pokemon. So if your Pokemon could fly, you can get to my base. But if you can't fly, you can't get there, because we have claiming on also. So... if you can't claim, if you don't have access, you can't build my claim. So if you can't build in it, that means you can't get up here. So the only way to get up here is the literally to have a flying type Pokemon. The only way I've made it foolproof that you have to be able to fly. No other way up here. And it's worked well, saying that no one has found my base anyway. Cause I like to build my bases away from people. I don't like living near people. I like being left alone to go work on my own stuff in the server. I'm not trying to like deal with people, doing things that may be annoying. I want to be left alone. Simple as that. I want to be left alone. And it's been good. No one's bothered me. Everyone's been very kind on the server. Very good people in the server. Great time. Um, Matt's a good guy too. This is my house, by the way. I've been like alluding towards this. I just finished my team. Was it Team Plasma? Team Galactic? Oh, I have matching armor. Fuck, I have to like fix that later. Oh well. This is my house though. This is the wall of paintings. It's almost done. I need 2 more paintings, because one there on that window and then one there on there. And then I'm not going to do it on these sides because I just wanted to do it on this side, but this is where my bed is. It's got barrels, vending machine, the armor I've been collecting, because I've been collecting a lot of armor, because I want to get all the armors, specifically the armors that are made with the specific materials used in Pixelmon. So I'm getting all that. This is my cool stuff, my chest of sorting. It's all organized in the way that I know. My fossil holders. Froggy chair. I love Froggy chair. I have elevators so I can go up and down, all that stuff. It's really cool. Downstairs is not done yet because I'm still working on it. There's some statues of friends of mine who play on the server because you get statues if you kill your people. Yeah, so if you kill people, you get their statues. It's really cool. Helping my friend now because I need a lot of wood here. This isn't done yet. My base is not done. This is my apricot farm because Pokeballs, and I like making them. It's not done yet either because I'm working on it still, but you get the point. Where a lot of early shit is being worked on right now. I'm a very, very busy gamer with this server. I've been going quite crazy building on it. And I'm not done yet. I am not done yet. I got a lot to do. I've been God's fucking busiest gamer, let me tell you. Doesn't work there? Why doesn't that work? Fine, I guess I have to put more here. Fuck. Yeah, but it's been cool. It's been really cool. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. It's super fun. This is like it's gonna be. I guess I should explain it more. This is all gonna be made of andesite. Actually, I could fly. Wait, I have to heal my Pokemon. Hold on. I should do that while I'm here. So as I said, you have to fly to get to my base. So you're probably gonna think, why? Like, why would I do that? What type of design do I have going on? Let me show you. I have built on an island in the sky. Obviously, it's Slightmatica, by the way, so I like what I built. I built it all in creative before I came here. But I had to gather all the stuff and build it in survival now. But it is a giant disc in the sky. I based it off the city in Fiona and Cake, the city in one of those Studio Ghibli movies I can't think of the name of, and a bunch of other stuff. It isn't done yet. Especially because I want to do some under-design stuff, too. I want to build, like, some other stuff underneath the base. But I just haven't gotten there yet because it isn't done yet. But, it's really nice, and I like it a lot. And I'm making a lot of progress. A lot of progress. It has been super fun. I've just been constantly building, doing my own shit. And it's been good. Very good. How do I... Oh, what the fuck? Weird. Wait, what? How the fuck does that work? Yep, there we go. I don't understand how to do shit in Pixelmon sometimes. Or, I'm not good at scaffolding. I don't use scaffolding often. So I don't really know what I'm doing with it. But, anyway. Scaffolding's cool. I like scaffolding. Oh, I can just do this and it does it for me? Oh, why? Yeah, the more you know. Well, I've mastered scaffolding now, so that's cool. Yeah, this is my little farm I'm working on. It's really cool. Froggy chair. I got some more Pokemon I guess I could show you real quick, but it's been super fun. I like it a lot. I got all these guys. There's Stick. Bird Up. I got 2 Garborders, because you guys know I love fucking, what do you call it? I love Garborder and Trubbish. There's Tozy Wozy, that was a gifted Bulbasaur by Kabunga. There's Hobo Joe, my, fucking Meowth that evolved. I have a, I forget his name, but I have the legendary. I called him Red Kitty, because he's a red kitty. It's really cool. Really happy about it. But, yeah, that's Pixelmon. There's really not much else to say, honestly. I don't really have much I want to say about it. Play it if you want to join. Obviously, it's a sub server. It's a Psy again. You'll probably find him. He has like the cool blue guy smiling on Twitch. And if you have Twitch Prime, it's for free basically. Because you pay for Twitch Prime, you get a free sub every month. So you can play every month for free if you have Twitch Prime. So yeah, that's my little plug for it. I don't. It's not my server, like I said, but Matt's also a cool guy. So if you want to check out Matt, check him out. Cool guy. I enjoy his content. Yeah. Oh, bounce. Okay, bounce. Yeah, like it's this cool guy. Obviously, do what you want, but if you want to join, feel free. Okay, next topic. So this is probably one of the last topics of the video, purely for the fact that we have a bit of a long one, and I want to talk about it. Moving forward, this podcast is gonna stay here. Obviously, all that shit, but I want to start doing more videos, man. I have like videos I've been cooking on. Like I've been cooking videos for a while now. I got shit that I've been planning. Like I've been recording, no editing really. It's mostly just me recording shit because I've been like taking my time on this recording. But I want to put up more videos. I'm not good at editing. It takes me a long time to edit, and I don't like my videos as time goes on. I sit on them, then I don't like them. Then I get rid of them, and then I really want to make the videos, and I'm like, fuck, maybe the other version would have been better, and I kind of just keep going back and forth with it. And, yeah, I want to get a video out really soon. I'm also going to look up when the fuck this Pokemon evolves. What level are you to Blaziken I'm going to look up, because I want Blaziken. I want my Chicken Nugget to evolve. What level does Blaziken evolve? Evolves at... It doesn't tell me. 36. Oh, we're almost there. Huge. But yeah, I wanna do more cool stuff because I'm like I enjoy making videos and shit. Like I don't want to just do the Igloo. I do the Igloo because I find it fun. I like doing it. I love doing the Igloo. I'm not gonna stop doing the Igloo either. This is really easy to record. I get on here, I put out something, I have fun, I talk about stuff. I think a podcast is fun. I always wanted to do one, and I'm enjoying it. But I want to do my normal stuff too. This isn't a podcast channel. This is a rant channel, really. I want to rant about shit. I like ranting. That's the big thing with this channel. I get mad and I talk about shit. Or I put together videos that I think are pretty good. Sometimes. Depends on which one. But I always try to make them good at least. And I think they're good. I enjoy making them. People watch them clearly, so they like them. People are watching this, so they clearly like this too, occasionally. Not as much as my normal shit. My most viewed video, I think, is 1,000 views, actually, funny enough. I would have to check, but one of my most viewed videos is close to 1,000. Obviously, I appreciate that. I should point that out. Is my Pringles video. And even my other video, like fucking, recently Fruit Snacks has gone crazy. Again. Fruit Snacks, I occasionally get shit about that Fruit Snacks video. That video is doing good. And, this is mostly the shit that's, like, on my mind, if I'm being honest with you. It's not a big deal. I don't have to put out videos. I don't put out videos. I'm not forced to. But, I wanna, because I like doing them. And I'm not doing a good job at that, saying that I've been busy with school and life stuff. I'm still looking for a job and everything. And it's like, yeah, it's cool. I want to do more shit, though, because I'm not doing enough shit. If I'm being honest with you, I should do more. No, come back. Come back. Fuck. No. No. Where'd you go? I want the mega Pokemon. There he is. I gotta kill him so I can get it. Come on, stand still. Stand still. Come on. There we go. Huge. It's a mega Sharpedo. I can take him. Never mind. He's so much stronger than me. Fuck. Destiny Bond. No, he one-shot me. Fuck. I'm not gonna get him. He's too much stronger. It's a boss fight one. He's just so strong. He's so much faster. Fuck. It's happening again. No. If only I could kill him. But I don't have enough Pokemon. I'm not strong enough. Unfortunate. Oh well. This is a good way to get back upstairs too, because I just can't fly up there now. But, whatever. Oh yeah, but, words. I want to do more cool shit. I also want to have guests on here, so I'm thinking about branching out with guests and asking people I really didn't want to ask, I guess you could say. I guess not that I didn't want to ask them, but that's a bad way to put it. I had some people I want to do it with first, but those people are busy with life stuff, so I'm thinking about asking. These were basically, there was the list of people who I want to start off with to get into the groove of doing it with people, to get an idea how I should do it with people. But they're busy. I don't want to wait anymore. So I'm just gonna start asking basically anyone I feel like asking. And yeah, I'm gonna ask some gamers soon. Probably a gamer. I have a gamer in particular I would like to ask because I think he might enjoy it. If not, it's cool. It's not like they have to. It's more just I want to ask him just because I like this gamer. He's cool. But that's the little, I guess, update. I haven't done one in a while, especially we're going into the new year. I want to talk about this. We're about to go into 2024. I would like to talk about what the future of this channel is going. I'm not abandoning my old content. And I have stuff planned. It's just that it takes a while sometimes. I'm not good at editing like that. I don't have, like, crazy quick edits. I don't even do crazy quick shit. I just, you just get it and you get it and you don't get it. Simple as that. Sometimes I want to make shit really quickly and I'm really passionate. And then there's other times I'm still passionate. I'm not like I'm not passionate, but the passion comes in levels. And right now I'm not the most passionate about making shit. I got stuff in mind that is, I don't need to put it out. I don't owe anybody anything, is what I should say. I'm not saying anyone is telling me that I owe anybody anything either, I should point that out. But, I like letting the people know because, is better than saying nothing. I don't want to be like Silksong. How's that sound? I want to put updates out there. Especially because, like, the whole big thing about doing the podcast is so that when I take these gaps, like I'm doing right now between actual videos, is, the gap has now been filled. It hasn't just been nothing for months. There's been Igloo. That's cool. I like how the Igloo is there. And, like, it's filling in those gaps. It's like filler episodes. You don't need to watch them, but they're there if you want them. No one has to watch filler. They're not required to watch. They're not going to be in the discussions between could Goku beat Goku. These aren't going to be brought up. I guess that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Anyway, though. That's probably going to be it for this episode of the Igloo. Good episode. Christmas themed. Had cool Christmas stuff at the beginning. Other stuff I want to talk about. It's a good episode. I enjoyed it. That's it for this episode. I'm Nick. If you're new here, obviously, thanks for showing up. I appreciate being here. If you're old, thanks for showing up again. And I hope you could check out my stuff in the future, especially going into the new year, because I'm going to be making some new stuff. Gonna try to, at least. Thank you all for watching. This was episode 17 of the Igloo, and I am Nick.